Gold is often regarded as the best there is. It's number one in the Olympics, it's one of the most precious metals there is. But does it relate to the fragrance industry? When a well-known brand brings out a new release for 2024, get comfortable, we'll find out next. Welcome back to Hops and Whiffs. Welcome back to Hops and Whiffs, and this is another impromptu video where I'm looking at a brand new release for 2024, just in time for Christmas. Again, if you are liking my content, please do hit the like button, please do subscribe, get your friends to subscribe too. I really do appreciate it, and I do appreciate any comments you put in the comment section. I try and get back to as many people as I can. At the moment it's not so many, so it's not too hard. But today I thought I'd have a quick look at a 2024 release by Paco Rabanne. Whoops, we're not allowed to call them Paco Rabanne anymore because they are somewhat rebranded into Rabanne. Now, kind of uncomfortable with that because Paco Rabanne was the first fragrance I ever owned. I was 16 back in 1998 on a school trip when I hit the duty free and I got myself a bottle of Paco Rabanne's XS Eau de Toilette, a clear bottle with a silver kind of like cigarette lighter top. I thought I was the bee's knees. I thought I smelled amazing, and it was kind of my first dip into my own fragrance collection, because before then I'd used I think my dad's Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male, or even, if you remember, YSL Jazz, or even Kouros. But no, yeah, so Paco Rabanne was my first fragrance I ever owned. And since 1998, it's kind of moved on somewhat. And we had the very, very popular lineup by Paco Rabanne, as it was called, within 1 million. Now, we've had many iterations of 1 million, many flankers. We've had the original Eau de Toilette, we've had the Parfum, we've had the Elixir, we've had Royal, we've had Lucky, we've had Golden Oud, and now we come to the latest release, and not only has Paco Rabanne dropped the Paco, maybe sounding more cool, Rabanne, but they've also dropped from the 1 million, the 1. So the latest review, if you can see that, is on a sample I've been sent of Rabanne's Million Gold. So let's have a look at it. As I said, I got sent this sample, not by Rabanne themselves. I obviously had to send off, apply for it to be sent to me, and it's an Eau de Parfum Intense. And is it the gold standard for the million, not 1 million line? So let's have a look at the note breakdown. So you've just got, that I can find online, the notes are sandalwood, spices, mandarin orange and cedarwood. Now, quite basic. Let's give it a spray, because it certainly does seem like it's moving away from the other 1 million line. Maybe that's why they've just called it million, but let's give it a spray. Now, I've tested it previously to test its longevity and its performance, so I can give an honest review, but let's get the opening back up again. Okay. Does it smell like it fits in with the rest of the 1 million line? Simple answer to me, no, not at all. There's not much sweetness in the new Million Gold. It maybe a very slight, you can get a very, very hint of the mandarin orange, so maybe that's the slight sweetness there is, if any at all. Now, spices, not much. I'm getting a lot of like lipsticky smell, which is like an Irish smell. which you get in quite a lot of designer fragrances, and it's done really well. It's very pleasant. It just doesn't smell like anything that you've ever had in the 1 million lineup before. Now, a lot of people have got tired of the 1 million scent profile. The quite sweet and spicy smell that was really mass appealing when it first came out, and everybody, and I mean everybody, owned it. You couldn't go out on a Friday or Saturday night out without smelling somebody wearing the original Eau de Toilette. Mass appealing, like I said, a lot of people liked it. It was very, very pleasant to smell, quite sexy really, but they've kind of done it to death in my opinion. But the opening in this is totally different, moves in a totally different direction. You do get some of the woods. Yeah, as it's drying down slightly, it's pleasant, as I said, not sweet, kind of like smooth and more renowned. Maybe it's a bit more mature than the other 1 million lineup. Maybe that's why they dropped the 1 million or the Paco Rabanne. Maybe they're trying to sound a bit more sophisticated, but no, it's certainly a very pleasant fragrance. I wouldn't know if you'd given me this blind without me looking at the bottle or looking at the branding if this belonged to the 1 million lineup. I would not have guessed that whatsoever because it's so different. So first impressions from the opening are nice, pleasant. It's a very, very, to me, appealing fragrance. It's coming across kind of like a bit powdery now, like the powdery iris, which is kind of reminiscent of a bit Jean Paul Gaultier. Yeah, it's very nice. There are another couple of fragrances which are lost to me at the moment. Like Dolce & Gabbana kind of fragrances are jumping out, and yeah, it's very, very pleasant, very pleasant. When I tried this before, performance wise, projection, you're gonna get 1.5 to 2 feet, and it's not gonna fill a room. It's just something that's going to be quite intimate when people come next to you, like on a date night, or if you get to the cinema, or if you're just relaxing with your loved one. They're going to have this really nice smell bubble around yourself, and it's going to be nice and appealing to get close to. Longevity, you're going to get 7 hours, so it's not the best performing, but as I said, it's a very nice scent profile, very different to anything else in the 1 million line. Would I recommend it? If you've grown tired of the Paco Rabanne 1 million lineup, then yeah, go and get yourself a Rabanne Million Gold. It's really nice, good to have in your collection. It will smell similar to other designer fragrances that go on the powdery, lipsticky sort of like smell with the iris. But I didn't find iris in the note breakdown, but I can definitely pick up a kind of smell that smells similar to that. Now, I'm not sure myself what that is. If you know what that is, or if you think the same or think totally different, please do put a comment below. So yeah, it's pleasing, it's pleasant, it's nice. I'd probably say for kind of the warmer, sorry, the cooler weather, not cold in the middle of winter, probably your autumn or your spring, because it's not going to warm the room. It's not spicy enough for that, and it's not sweet at all really, but it's pleasant, it's fresh, but I wouldn't wear it in the summertime, because I think it could become a bit overpowering maybe, with the warm weather. There's just something in it that just makes me think that it wouldn't be suitable for the summer. But no, it's pleasant. What would I give it out of 10 as a whole? Maybe about a 7. Just didn't expect Rabanne to go this way. I like it. Would I buy myself a full bottle of it? Probably not, because I've got quite a few fragrances in my collection that are very similar or go the same way, that can do the same job. But no, Well done, Rabanne. I'll put a price now on the screen of what you can currently pick it up for in the run up to Christmas. So yeah, go try it. And as I said before, always try it on your skin yourself, because don't take my word for it. It reacts differently off everybody's skin. You need to put it on your skin, let it settle down, keep visiting it, see if it's something that develops well on your skin, smells nice on your skin, and something you like, because you're going to spend quite a lot of money on a fragrance. So you need to make sure that you do like it, because openings aren't everything and people are different and do have different preferences. So yeah, thank you again for coming to Hops and Whiffs. Please do share with your friends, do subscribe if you can, and catch you soon. Goodbye.